everybody to a tantalising Taskmaster treat. I'm Greg Davies, and I've decreed that comedians take a New Year's break from humiliation, and I have sent my minions out to scoop up 5 players from entirely different worlds. Some would say they are fools to have said yes, that their credibility in their area of expertise will be destroyed by appearing on this show. I am one of the people who would say that. I agree with that statement. At the end of tonight, one of them will console themselves with a majestic prize. My golden eyebrows of desire. Cocked as they are, with suggestive, potent energy. So here we go. Let's meet our eclectic 5, battling for my brow. Please welcome Adrian Chiles, Claudia Winkleman, not Jonnie Peacock, Lady Leshurr, and Sayeeda Warsi. And next to me, a man who whispered his New Year's resolution to me after a few drinks this Christmas. Whether he'll succeed in bringing back the patriarchy, only time will tell. It's Alex Horne! Hello there.
Oh, it's nice to be here.
Is it?
Yes, it is, except it's a shame because Jonnie Peacock isn't here.
Yeah.
Because he is poorly, but he has sent his representative, who is obviously Alan Davies.
Of course. What's our prize category for this special do?
Well, you're a mouthful, and so is the category, because they've been asked to bring in the most beguiling, unwieldy, shiny thing. Yes, there'll be 5 points for the person that has brought in the most beguiling, unwieldy, shiny thing, and at the end of the show, the winner will get to take home all of them, along with your beguiling, unwieldy, shiny eyebrows, Greg.
Right. Adrian Chiles, have you covered all 3 categories with your prize?
I believe I have. I've brought in an urn. Oh. A tea urn.
Here it is, Adrian Chiles' tea urn.
In certain contexts, you're going to be able to sell unwieldy to me. You might struggle with beguiling.
I won't. As I get older, I found increasing joy. In fact, my only joy, amidst the chaos of my life, is little things I can impose order on. So I got heavily into ironing. Only tea towels, nothing complicated. but descaling is my first love. Oh. This is my 11th or 12th one that I've done now. I've lost count.
Don't wind me up, Adrian. Have you really done more than one?
I have, yeah. You can only get so much joy from a shower head or an ordinary kettle.
We can see the effect he's had on this urn. This is after.
Oh, shut up! It's a very strong opener. Claudia!
I have brought a tiered, large-scale fountain.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
Oh. And that is a massive duck, just for scale. That is over 6 foot tall. not the duck, the fountain. The fountain is 6 foot.
I'm beguiled. Oh, what is that? It's shiny. And what is it? It's also unwieldy.
Yeah.
What are you bringing round for Sunday lunch? A massive fountain. I think it ticks all the boxes.
It comes to something when I'm more drawn to a scaly urn.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
Does it get scaled up?
Does get scaled up.
Oh, you will.
Yes.
It will.
Yes, it will.
I've never done one of them, and I'm
Alan Davies.
Well, Johnny's object is really something. It's a copper petal that was part of the cauldron for the Olympic flame at the 2012 Olympics in London.
Yes, he has. Each petal took 8 hours to produce. They were hand-beaten. Yeah. Most of the 204 are in museums around the world.
Yeah.
Johnny was the only one to get given one in this country, and he's put it up for this show.
It is actually quite a cool prize, isn't it?
It is. Yes.
No, I'm beguiled all of a sudden. Leshurr?
What I've chose to bring today, guys, is something that's so shiny, so magical. You can't buy this anywhere. You have to be given this. And usually it's at an award show and you only get that one chance to do your speech. And I kind of messed up mine whilst I received this, so I would just like to redo that today. I just want to thank my mum, God, and everyone that supports me. my people on the dock, and, you know, just people that love me. Thank you.
And congratulations for winning a Mobo Award.
Thank you.
We've never had a Mobo before. That is good. Sayeeda, can you beat a Mobo Award?
So what I have brought in is part of my therapy. I grew up in a really small home, and my parents were first-generation migrants, and they hadn't quite dealt with the issue of integration. So we never got Christmas. And I felt that Santa Claus never came to our house because we didn't do Christmas and we didn't have a chimney for him to come down. So what I wanted to do was to make my Christmas dreams come true. So I have bought the shiniest, most unwielding, beguiling Christmas tree.
Yes, here is the Vesuvius fibre optic fir Christmas tree.
Now, that is, I think, about 7 foot high, and it is beguiling because it introduces me to a world that I never had when I was a young child.
Oh. It's a powerful narrative. Shame about this tat. It's unwieldy, I'll give you that.
And it's also beguiling.
It's not beguiling.
My therapist said that if I think it's beguiling, and then you really cannot cancel my therapy. I think it's really inappropriate for you to stop the healing process.
Yeah, you shouldn't cancel the therapy.
It's a strong argument, one that I'm going to absolutely ruin by putting in number 1 place the Mobo Award.
Ah, so 5 points.
Okay. In second place, I'm going to put Johnny's petal.
So 4 points to Jonnie Peacock / Alan Davies. Right.
And just to show you that sometimes, if you've got a silver tongue but a skanky urn, you can get points in this show. 3 points to Adrian Chiles.
The silver tongue skanky urn man. Right.
Just because she told me a beautiful story, I'll give Sayeeda 2 points for a shit tree.
Congratulations, Sayeeda Warsi.
I'm sorry, Claudia. You get 1 point. That's it.
1 point to Claudia Winkleman. Lady Lisa takes the 5 points.
Right, come on then, you. Let's get this special underway.
Yes, and we begin with something a little daring, darling.
That's right, ready for action?
Hi, Adrian.
Hello.
This is where I live.
I actually collect old cookery books. And I found this one in there. Can I have that, please?
It's all yours, Adrian.
Thank you. Ooh, basic recipe 28, plain pudding mixture. That's what you like, no dicking around.
Is this my object?
Yes?
Why is there an egg there?
Ah, no, that's probably an accident.
See what we've got in store?
Put the egg in the egg cup in the most daring way.
If the egg breaks, you are disqualified.
You have 30 minutes.
Your time starts now.
Hello?
Is he cooked?
I'm going to go into the kitchen. I'm going to boil it first.
Quick skip around. This is daring, because I don't know if I'm going to fall into the puddle.
Adrian, when you came out of that caravan, my instinct was to say, I've got some spare sausages if you fancy a sandwich. Because you looked at home.
Just with a toilet bag under our arms. Morning, off to the loo block together, that kind of thing.
This is probably not the place for it. I would like to go camping with you, though. Put that on record.
Shall we start?
Yeah, let's.
To kick off proceedings, here is Lady Leshurr.
Do you know what I think would be the most daring way? If I had some salmon, that I could wrap it like a little cute, fluffy blanket, and then I spin, like a Beyblade, spin it into the egg cup.
OK, so you want me to go to the shop and buy you some salmon?
That would be... Could ya?
1 packet of smoked salmon.
Make sure it's oak smoked. Something in the oak is the reason why the egg's gonna get into the egg cup.
That's the most daring salmon, is it?
That's what I mean.
All right.
Thank you so much! Whoa! Oh, my salmon. Give me 1 moment, I just have to include my special ingredient. You can't have salmon without lemon juice, and I think this really adds to the rolling of the egg. And just to make sure that it's the right type of salmon. So I'm gonna sculpt its little blanket right now. Oh, look at this. Gotta get the trail of lemon juice coming across because we need that extra spin.
Right.
3, 2, 1. Beyblade! Would you look at that? And that is how you do this task.
Shall I read out what I wrote down during that? I put it to you that you fancied a salmon meal and you've used this TV show to get that salmon meal.
Everywhere I go, I ask for salmon, so...
She had salmon 2 hours before that for breakfast.
Have you ever had salmon before?
No, nothing that exotic.
Please, we have to go out. Restaurant, me, you, opposite, these kind of chairs.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Nice music.
I'm going camping with Adrian. Come on, then.
Well, next, we're going to see that rare thing. We're going to see a peacock's egg. Here we go. On your marks. Get set. Pop.
That's a full egg.
Ah, lovely. Thank you, Jonnie.
I mean, there's no denying the drama.
The flame was a masterstroke, wasn't it?
The flame was a lovely touch.
Flame was exciting. I thought he was slightly let down by the ye olde wooden frame racket, a modern graphite racket, a bit more spring, and he could have... That would have come down nice.
I could have had 1,000 guesses as to what angle Alan was going to go with. Old racket. The modernity of the tennis racket.
That's the problem.
Yeah, it was impressive, but did the egg get in the egg cup?
I guess some of the egg didn't, and the main rule was the egg couldn't break. If the egg broke, you were disqualified, so it is sad.
Sorry, Alan.
I'm shocked. This man's done for our country, man.
Next up, it's my favourite seaside superhero, Winkleman.
OK. Alex, what do you think about this? I'm going to put my egg cup there.
Oh, that's quite high up.
It's quite daring.
It's quite daring.
I'm so scared. Yes! Deal with that!
I was ever so excited when I heard you were coming on the show.
Oh, no,
I thought, great glamour, style, flamboyance. The reality is, though,
Stop.
an overexcited woman throwing an egg over a cow.
By the way, let's unravel this.
Let's.
I did that in under 3 minutes. We sat down, we had some pot noodles.
Yeah.
Didn't dilly-dally,
No.
bit of eyeliner, chuck, in the egg cup, night-night.
Oh, you were lazy, profoundly lazy.
Thank you.
You missed the egg cup. I thought you were going to throw it into the egg cup.
No.
It sailed over the egg cup into the grass.
Yeah,
and then you went, yeah!
But it didn't smash.
No, they famously don't smash when they land on
smash.
grass.
Fill the egg cup with grass, you see? Oh. If you thought about it for 4 minutes, you might have...
You've had a nightmare, Claudia. Who's next?
Now it's Baroness Sayeeda Warsi. Here we go. Here it comes.
Come on. Come on. Yes. Woo! And that is how it's done. Can I have a hand? Dramatic silver. We'll tiptoe out.
Was the mask daring? Because I put it to you, you could see through the mask.
Yeah, I could.
Vision was slightly hampered by it.
It was.
So do factor that in.
I'll factor that in.
factor that in.
And I'll factor that if you'd used the roller skates, that would have been daring too. But I do think the egg vacuum did seem quite daring.
We didn't know if it was going to work. And we had to get the egg in with him facing up, not facing down. Once it's got a personality, it had to go in the right way up.
Jesus Christ, the woman's mad. Let's crack on.
OK, well, one left to see. Finally, it's the Croatian-speaking keen amateur actor, according to Wikipedia, Adrian Chiles.
$5 meters.
Exactly.
And what I actually had in mind was doing it on the grass. Mindful of the word daring in the task, I'm just going to kneel on concrete.
When did he last crawl?
No, I had to crawl under a fence earlier this year.
Good luck, Adrian. Off you go. Jim.
Wow. First things first, why earlier this year did you have to crawl under a fence?
Because I couldn't get over it.
You can't go over it. You've got to go under it.
The gentleman makes an interesting philosophical point.
I mean, I've got to tell you, it was agony on those.
Yeah.
No, but I could have actually scuttled along, not on my knees.
Yes.
But of the spirit of the daringness and the jeopardy, I really tormented my knees.
I cannot wait to go camping with you.
Well, you've seen them all now, Greg.
Well, Johnny's disqualified, so that's that dealt with.
So 0 points
Nil
to Johnny.
point.
OK.
2 points is a rich reward for tossing an egg over a cow.
2 to Claudia. OK.
Yes, and then I want the money for that salmon, but I'll give her 3 points for the sheer nerve of it. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Baroness. I think Adrian's got it. I think he's taken it.
OK. So 4 to Sayeeda.
4 to Sayeeda.
5 points to Adrian Chiles.
Shall we see the scoreboard?
It's exciting. There are joint leaders at this stage. Leshurr and Adrian both have 8 points.
Right, that's another task, little boy.
OK, well, goodness me, this one got them all in a pickle.
Ooh.
Oh, my gosh, shots.
This is like a great night.
I'm bad drunk.
Ah.
I had to have a nap at my own wedding. It doesn't work well for me.
Oh, OK, wait a minute.
Drink all the vinegar.
Drink all the vinegar.
Fastest wins.
Your time starts now and stops when you shout.
I've drunk all the vinegar. Well, this can't all be vinegar.
Wait, what is actually going to happen to me if I drink all this vinegar? Is it going to affect anything in my body?
Why did you have to have a nap at your wedding?
Oh, because I had a glass of wine. I just wanted to point it out, because I go in, I think it's shot glasses. You and I had a what's it?
Yes, one.
Plus a twiglet, yeah.
So the what's it is separate from the pot noodle?
We had a really nice day.
Sounds
and
like you
now...
had the time of your life off camera.
We did.
Right.
Ready to see
Who are we
some?
going to see first?
It's Claudia, Lady Leshurr and Sayeeda. Here we go.
Go!
Are you OK?
That's not vinegar.
Right, OK.
I have to try all of these.
Well, maybe. What do they taste like?
Stop speaking.
How is your sense of smell?
Very good. Oh, this is elderflower. I know it's not vinegar. But I'll have it anyway.
Lady Leshurr, I wouldn't advise drinking all of the shots.
You told me to drink all the vinegar?
Yes, drink all the vinegar, but don't drink all of the shots.
What's that? What's that? Oh! I think I see what you've done. Sweet, let's go into sour.
Mmm. It tastes like elderflower.
It is elderflower.
Coconut water. Is there any vinegar here?
Would you label it? Is that vinegar? Can you try it?
Ah, OK.
Can you? Come on, then. This is fun.
That's apple juice.
Water. What's that? Drink that.
Coconut water.
Plot twist. There's no vinegar, is there?
None of these are vinegar. That's the answer. None.
I don't think we've got any vinegar here. And my nose is pretty good, you know.
Well, you can shout, I've drunk all the vinegar whenever you want.
All right, I've drunk all the vinegar.
I've stopped the clock.
I've drunk all the vinegar.
I've drank all the vinegar.
Whew. How do you feel?
Bloated. How many shots did I take?
39.
What I found intriguing is, even though you stuck with your policy and you thought, I'm going to plough through these, regardless of what's in them, you stopped her. And I don't know why. I can only presume you're hoping to get in on the UK grime scene.
Oh, I just didn't want her to die.
Claudia's technique I've written down as dab and taste.
But then I realised that I was about to unravel.
Yeah, for the rest of the day, you shouted at me.
But in a nice way. I mean, I did... Someone shouted...
You shouted,
No.
you're a horrible, horrible man.
Which I thoroughly enjoy, and I really enjoyed. Stop talking.
I didn't work out what the vinegar was, and I'm still angry about it.
But, you know, it was also... I watched a documentary on vinegars and not... It is so true. I watched this fantastic documentary on vinegars and how sophisticated they can be, and I don't know what the legal definition under the Food Standards Agency is of vinegar. So, therefore, I actually think whatever the result of this, I'm going to challenge it.
Right.
Well, the question is whether there was vinegar or not.
There was vinegar there. Yeah. There was one shot of vinegar.
Yeah. Oh, no.
One shot, and I'm going to show you just how close all three of you were to find.
Stop it, you evil man!
Have a look at this.
I don't think we've got any vinegar here. And my nose is pretty good, you know.
Well, you can shout, I've drunk all the vinegar whenever you want.
All right, I've drunk all the vinegar.
I've stopped the clock.
All right, this is all water. This is... Guys, if there is an easier way of doing this, I'm going to be upset. I think it's a trick. That's apple juice. Literally none of them are vinegar. I've drank all the vinegar.
I'm stopping the clock.
Close. Very close.
And now it's over to the boys to see if they can detect the condiment. It's Adrian and Jonnie.
That's not vinegar.
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
I can only assume some are vinegar, so now I'm going to smell. I've got next to no sense of smell.
Very nice.
What's that?
This is a universal indicator paper.
Would there be some pH strips in here?
That would be useful.
What, so we're just going to have to dip this in every single one?
Which one way of doing it? Yeah.
This isn't the pH strip.
Is there more to this? If I put these on? No.
No, that'd be silly.
No, that's achieved nothing.
Right.
That's definitely changed colour. That's gone red. Red means it's acidic, I assume. That's got to be the vinegar. That's kombucha.
It might be that more than one thing is acidic.
I picked up something there.
OK, right, so we're going to go have another look. 85, is it number 85? 85, 85, 85, 85. There's 85 everywhere, so I've got to find an 85th shot. What, so I have to count?
It's around there somewhere. That's water.
There's one with the number 1 on it. So start from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, so surely... And if I've spilt the vinegar, what happens in that situation? I mean, yeah, that's definitely vinegar.
This is so dispiriting. I've just drunk the vinegar.
Have you drunk all the vinegar?
I've just drunk all the bastard vinegar.
It catches the back of your throat. Yeah, I've drunk all the vinegar, I think.
I'll stop the clock. I think you have.
Brilliant. The best task.
Well, your representative did you proud, though.
Yeah.
I was so proud of him. When I took part in this show, I made a decision when I went in to do a task that I'd have a look around because there's often something there. Never found anything. And before I came here today, I said to Alex, do you think I'd have found that 85? And he said, no, you wouldn't have found it.
Not a chance.
Now, Adrian, you announced before you started sniffing everything that you've got no sense of smell. I'll tell you what you've got, though. You've got a really lovely, smooth neck motion. It was like you were a professional vinegar sniffer.
You can descale with vinegar.
Tell me some times.
Well, Jonnie found the vinegar at 8 minutes 28 seconds. Adrian drank all the bastard vinegar at 9 minutes 5 seconds.
Oh.
But it took Jonnie 1 minute 58 to drink all the vinegar by the time he'd got the straw. So actually, Adrian was about 1.5 minutes quicker. So Adrian gets 5 points, Jonnie Peacock gets 4 points.
There it is. One final task, then.
Of course, and this one sees our cast go to some pretty extreme lengths.
Hello.
Claudia. Welcome, Sayeeda.
Whoa.
There he is. There's Greg.
I thought it was Abraham Lincoln.
No, it's not Abraham Lincoln.
That's not on your lap, Greg.
Yeah, he looks happy enough.
Thanks, Greg.
Choose a length for this pole, then guide it through the course.
The person who completes the course with the longest pole wins.
Every time your pole touches something other than your hands, 10 centimetres will be taken from its length.
You have a maximum of 10 minutes.
Your time starts now!
What are the options in the pole lengths?
It goes from that length to 7 metres.
Where's the course?
Let's just get on with it. Big poles, get them through a house, I get it.
Yeah, it's a big window cleaning pole. First up, it's Adrian over there on the left and Sayeeda on the right. Here we go. It goes. You just tell me when to stop, Sayeeda.
Keep going, keep going.
OK.
There.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is now your pole. Please follow the arrows. I'm going to be watching very closely at either end.
OK.
You've not struck anything yet. Oh, you just struck something here.
I'm on the wrong side of the bloody thing.
Did it strike the wall there once?
Yeah, I got it once, yeah.
Once, OK. Ooh, just a touch there, I think.
No, I wouldn't say touched.
No?
Flirted with it.
Flirted with it, all right.
What do I need to go through?
Through the phone box, really.
OK. Under here.
Yeah, this is Linda.
Don't mind me, Linda. There you go. Ha!
Oh, just struck the tyre there.
Bloody hell.
One.
Oh. Come on.
Like a surgeon.
OK. This feels like Mount Everest. Yes!
I only clocked 2 strikes. Is that accurate?
You look at VAR?
We will look at VAR.
OK, let's call it 4 then.
OK.
Watching you celebrate passing a window cleaner's pole under a cow and then punching the air when you passed it through a postbox, all I could think was, oh, they're going to take her title off her, aren't they?
Immediately.
Adrian, it felt to me like you've passed a pole through a salt course multiple times. You almost seemed weary. He's doing it again. It's like Chiles is known for that.
Both of you went for quite sensible heights. And they only struck it 3 times, Sayeeda, and 4 times when we analysed it. He was correct 4 times with Adrian, so they've done well. Next, it's Claudia Winkleman and Lady Leshurr. Here we go.
Is that even going to get through the door? I love a challenge. Why not? Let's do it.
OK, well, good luck, Leshurr.
OK, that's fine. I can't do bigger than that. OK.
Let's go! So I need to open it.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
If the camera hits something, that's fine. Oh, you've just hit Greg.
Make it smaller. Make it... No, stop speaking. Make it smaller.
I don't think I can now.
Fire in a hole!
OK. Oh! Alex, open the door for me.
Please.
Please.
No. There's one little touch there.
Still. All right, it might have touched something then.
It sounded like it touched quite a few things.
OK. Oh! Alex, be an... Ow!
I'm going to have to come through this way.
Or it's going to touch the door. There's nothing I can do about it.
OK, I guess it's only touched it twice.
Oh! Alex!
I really feel like there's a reason why I'm wearing this now.
Oh, you just hit the other.
Oh, for God's sake!
It's sort of touching the ground quite a bit.
It hasn't touched the ground.
Da, da, da. I don't understand what I do now. Do I climb through the tyres?
I don't think so.
OK.
That's it. That was so nearly brilliant. That wasn't.
not touching.
Sounds like it's touching.
Well,
That's nice.
don't drive me mad. Are you pleased with that?
Yes? Yeah, if you hadn't touched anything, I think you'd be winning this.
My eyes are watering.
I mean, honestly, you should both be ashamed of yourselves.
I've got to stick up for Lady Leshurr. She only struck 15 things.
Oh, right. We're going to stick up for Lady Leshurr, are we? Because the first thing she did is attempt to knock the front door down with the pole. She attempted to ram raid the house.
I mean, Lady Leshurr started with a 3-metre-60 pole.
Yes.
Touched thing 15 times, so we only knock off 1-metre-50, so she ended up with a 2-metre-10 pole. Whereas Claudia started with a 4-metre-20 pole, struck things 41 times, so ended up with a 10-centimetre pole. They've gone bigger every time. What will one of our greatest athletes ever do? Here he is now. It's Jonnie Peacock.
I think we go as long as it can go.
That's its maximum.
That's its max. Once I do a touch, we're just going to roll with it.
OK, so it's touching it. It's touching at both ends.
Is this one continuous touch? Or
It is now, yeah. It's still touching it.
You know what? I'm going to quickly... Right, I'm going to use this as one touch.
There has been a few touches on the way to the one touch.
That's fine.
Fine.
That's fine.
Are you going backward, are you? Oh.
So much longer!
A couple of touches there.
Oh, no. Wait, that's one touch. Ah! No! I'm taking it.
Oh, yeah. So that's just 2 touches there. Ah. 1 minute.
Let's just face it, it's gonna touch.
That's 1 continual touch, is it?
A light graze.
Five seconds. Oh, you made it with a second to spare, so that was exciting.
There you go. That's what happens if you get a proper athlete on the show.
OK.
It's genuinely impressive.
Yeah.
I was absolutely cheering in the phone box bit, weren't you?
Yes.
Absolutely. That's it. That's the pole technique I've been looking for.
He's a bold man, and I like that about him. And he's one of our great sprinters, but what a loss to pole vaulting, Greg.
And there's no way he took it down to a Winkleman 10-centimetre job.
You know what? He didn't. He touched things 48 times, so he ended up 220-centimetre pole.
Is it best pole?
Well, overall, Claudia, of course, gets just the 1 point. Sayeeda, 207 centimetres. Lady Leshurr was 3 centimetres longer, 210, so she gets 3 points. Then it's Jonnie gets 4 points with his 220. Adrian Chiles wins 5 points because his pole was eventually 262 centimetres.
Oh, God. There it is. Well done, everybody. Please make your way to the stage for the final task of the show. Who's going to read the task?
Me. Choose a ball. You have 30 seconds. Take the stand, please, ladies. Take the stand.
It looks like someone's paying the price of her greed.
Turn your ball into a head. Your new head must be the head of one of your fellow contestants. Best head wins. You have 200 seconds.
Please reveal the things that they will be using to turn their ball into a head, Alex.
Of course, Greg. OK, good luck, everyone. Your 200 seconds starts.
And we're off. Yes. You regretting that big blue ball now?
Nope, I never regret big blue balls.
Can't stick plasticine on with glue. We have learned.
You've got 40 seconds left.
God.
Oh, you're going to say I haven't done enough? Again?
Why don't you kick back and have a pot noodle?
Oh, come on.
I think Adrian's only used a pen.
That's a spirit.
This is right.
3, 2, 1. Adrian, please rotate your ball towards the Taskmaster.
Incredible. And if you ever fancied a weekend off, strictly, you could get away with that.
There you go.
I think Claudia should reveal her ball.
Yes, OK. Please spin your ball.
Oh.
Right. Oh, who do you think that is, Greg?
I mean, I'm not 100% convinced if the word earn wasn't written on that.
Stand next to it, Adrian. Stand next to it.
Oh, no, what?
It's not bad.
What was I thinking?
OK, are you ready to see the third ball head?
I'm ready to see Alan Davies / Jonnie Peacock.
Look at that's me. Nice, not with the eyelashes. I couldn't keep mine on.
Look at the lashes.
Oh, God, yeah, they are good. Now you've said it.
Yeah.
OK, well, would you like to see Lady Leshurr's?
She's crying, this one.
Well, I think Leshurr's done a self-portrait.
Is it yourself, Leshurr?
Of course, it's Claude's.
Of course. What do you mean, of course? Of course
Look at
it's
the long
Claude.
hair.
It is orange.
The eyebrows.
Wow. That's the most mischievous thing you've ever said.
Right, well, there's only one left.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited.
Cheeky. I thought I'd give you a little bit of a help.
It's really good.
She's got the nose.
Oh, my God, it looks more like him than him. Oh, Christ. OK.
Right, Greg, please judge it from the worst head to the best head.
OK, Leshurr's absolutely dreadful.
1 point. OK.
I'm sorry, Claudia. 2 points. Alan, 3 points.
OK.
Adrian, it's an incredible likeness to the great presenter, but no one's ever going to beat that.
5 points.
Right. We'll see how that's affected the final scores. Come down here and join me.
Well, after that task, at the bottom of the table, with 6 points after 5 tasks, it's Claudia Winkleman. And then I'm afraid she did the worst head, so Lady Leshurr comes fourth with 12 points.
That's pretty good. I thought I was going to be last.
13 points to the Baroness, Sayeeda Warsi. Very good. So it's between Jonnie Peacock and Adrian Chiles. There's a runaway winner. Jonnie Peacock gets 15 points. Well done, Alan Davies.
Well done, Alan Davies.
But the winner has 22 points out of a possible 25.
The winner of this special edition is Adrian Chiles. Please head up to the stage to admire your beguiling, unwieldy, shiny prizes and collect your trophy.
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.